Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Talks with Toni. I've got a friend here with me today. You want to explain a bit? Well, this is Dina Youssef, Dr. Dina Youssef. And Dina is one of our children's play therapists here at Friends of the Family. How long have you been here, Dina?
I have been here about 4 years now. I did my internship as a student in 2011, and then I came back in 2014.
Part of what I call our recycle program.
Yes.
Come interns with us, we train them and we hire them. That's
yes.
It makes it for a great transition for all parties involved.
Yes.
So what made you decide you want to be a play therapist?
So I've always loved working with children, and to be honest, I felt like I had a natural ability to work with them and connect with them. I've had some personal experiences in my life in which children had confided in me, specifically some family members. And one family member in particular had shared something with me that she did not want her parents to know. And I think I was 12 and she was 5.
Oh, wow.
And so I remember how rewarding that felt, being able to be that confidant for her and provide her safety in that. And I think that's kind of what spurred that for me, is I want to be a person that kids can talk to and share things with, and know that it stays safe with me.
Wow.
So.
And last year we served 231
Yes.
children and adolescents in our counseling program with over 2,000 hours
Yes.
of counseling. Those are some pretty incredible numbers that we're seeing. And really, when I looked at the stats for this year, we're already on trend to exceed that number, it looks like.
Oh, wow. That's great.
We're already about 15% ahead this year where we were versus last year this time.
Yes.
When I looked at year to date. Sad. But also so very grateful that we're here and we have like a really great clinical team in order to address the needs with the kids. So play therapy, talk to us about that. For the lay person out in the audience, explain what play therapy is.
Okay. So play therapy is a developmentally appropriate type of intervention or for counseling for children. It's for ages 3 to about 11 or 12. And it's where children often view, they can't articulate complex emotions or concerns like adults can, and so oftentimes they will play out whatever their experiences are with the variety of toys that we have in the room. Whereas with talk therapy, which is generally used with adults, they will use their words to communicate, and children will often use play to communicate.
I know, I love one of the things that Michelle, the director of the play therapy program, says, that the toys are the children's words.
Yes.
And it's an extension of themselves. So each of our play therapy rooms, now we have to know, this used to be my office, and the children's program took it over, evicted me. I had to go to a whole different building. But the play therapy rooms are really all set up in the same format with the same tools in them, so that children, when they come in, they can go to any of the play therapy rooms and have the ability to tell their story. They should know where to find their tools, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, having each toy in its place provides structure and consistency for kids. And so a lot of times, especially children who have been in homes that have domestic violence, a lot of times it feels very chaotic in the home. And so being able to come to a place that has structure, stability, and safety can really help those kids work through whatever they've gone through.
So we have all of the rooms are going to be set up where the toys, if you look at the little, like the animals for instance, then the toys are always grouped together to range from being animals that are like least aggressive to most aggressive. So the children that can come in, they know where to find their stuff even in different rooms. So one of the things that's happened with us is with the huge growth in our need for demand for services, then we've had to expand a lot of our programs and children's program as well. So children's program, we are currently renovating all of downstairs at our current location. That's why I got kicked out. And we are turning into the Children's Center for Hope and Healing, H Squared.
Yes.
And it's an opportunity for people in the community to participate and contribute to this very worthwhile cause. We have our very first significant donor on board, $25,000. From Reese Jones Foundation. So we want to thank them for that. And just recently also the Rotary Louisville Noon Club contributed $1,500. So we are on our way. Probably need to raise about another $27,000, I believe, in order to be successful. And we will renovate, paint, and just completely refurb rooms and then stock them with those that need new toys or tools in them. Then we will be restocking that as well. So it's an opportunity. You can click on the link and go to our website and contribute to that, and just put in there, I want to help children, and H square is the way you want to do it, and we'll be happy to process that donation for you. Dina, what's the most significant thing that you think you felt or experienced here being a play therapist?
That's a really hard question. I really love my job here, and I love the children that I work with. I think the biggest piece is being able to kind of see where kids start at and then where they end up at. And so a lot of times parents come in very worried about their children because they might be displaying some aggressive behaviors, or just their child has been changed because of the experiences that they've had. And so being able to work with the parent and the child in play therapy, not together but separately, and being able to see the improvements. And so seeing a child who used to not have any self-control, being able to leave the playroom on one limit, one prompt or limit, and being able to say our time is up, and being able to leave and have self-control, being able to say, yeah, I am angry, or yeah, I can do it, I do believe in myself. That's been really cool to see and be a part of that journey with them. And it's always rewarding to hear how much parents are grateful for us and our agency being here, and being able to see their children grow. It's really cool. That's
People think of us as serving adults, but a huge part of our population, of course, are children that we serve, and we're really privileged and honored to do so.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining me, Dina.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And more than anything, thank you for clicking and linking, and continue to stay connected with Denton County Friends of the Family. Remember, if you want to be a part of supporting the Children's Health and Center for Hope and Healing, H Square, you want to just go ahead and do that online through a contribution, or hey, send in a check or a credit card. We'll be happy to take that. We thank you for being a part of supporting families that are in need and being a part of their journey to healing. This previous week in our community, we've had a huge tragedy in that 3 beautiful and loving children were murdered by their father. And we have been grateful to be part of a community that has been able to embrace that mom and support her. And last night we had a beautiful celebration of the lives of those children. And so lots of people participated and attended, and it's just a warmth that we are grateful that we can be a part of and supporting. So if you want to continue to be a supporter of these children who come to us, who are in the midst of domestic violence or have been victims of sexual assault, then I invite you to do that. Be part of something bigger than yourself. It's an opportunity to contribute to the lives of so many and make such a huge difference. We have to do it while we can. Have a beautiful and safe and happy holiday weekend to each of you. And thank you for joining Talks with Toni.